So we've talked about traffic temperature and how you want to match your message to the temperature of that particular customer. If that customer is cold or warm or hot. Okay. So the idea is to really create, um, precisely targeted ads that speak directly to your target audience. All right. And so what kind of ad should we create for what kind of customer? That is the question that we should ask ourselves as we start to work on digital advertising. So let's look at these three slides. This first one is on cold traffic. The next one will be on warm, and then there's one on hot. Okay, so the goal for the cold traffic folks, right? Folks who may not even be aware of your product. The idea is to start to build that relationship. Okay, so because they're cold, they don't know much about the product, there's not much awareness, and so let's run up some ads to warm them up. Okay, so the strategy for that is what we call pixeling, running up more ads to warm up that particular customer. And you want to ask yourself, which what offer worked, which strategy worked, which one got them interested, right? So how are you going to reach these guys, right? You're going to try and entertain them or inspire them or educate them. You're not asking them to buy anything. It's about just, hey, we're here. Look at us, right? So using social media posts or blog posts or videos that introduce the product, YouTube ads, Twitter ads, some kind of infographics, right? These are the kinds of things that will help, get these customers, potential customers, warm, right? So you're moving them from cold to warm, right? And that should be the strategy when you're trying to reach that group of customers. Now, if it's a warm traffic, these are folks that may be interested, may not have bought anything. And so the idea is to get them on the site and to convert them from a visitor to a lead to a potential customer, right? So what can you do to get these guys who now know of your product and are slightly interested in your product to really buy your product? Okay, so you give them some free things like free trials, free books, free webinars, right? Of course, it's all dependent on the product that you're trying to sell here. If you could give flash sales, like offer flash sales and, lower dollar offers, like, something that is not very expensive, but a product that they are likely to, pick up because it's competitively priced, for example. Do some kind of demonstration to show them how that product works. I mean, it could be a scarf, it could be a sarong, it could be, a machine, like an appliance. For those kinds of products, come up with ways to make it interesting, make them click on something, pay attention to it, be influenced by the ad, and consider, evaluate, buying that product. Okay, so that is what you plan to do when it's a warm traffic. The idea is to generate leads, to get them interested, to get them to buy something from you. Now, once you are past that warm, now you're moving into that center of the circle, and that was hot traffic. And so, what exactly is hot traffic? Well, hot traffic is basically folks who are really interested in your product, right? They may have bought something, may have already put something in the cart, but they've probably not bought it. So you can send them reminders. Hey, um, you had this in your cart. We know you were interested in this product. Please go ahead and buy it. Or you haven't really bought anything from us in the last few weeks or last few months or in the last year. So you reviewed this product, you thought it was great. Why don't you try to buy it again? We may have an upgraded version or whatever it is, right? So For these guys, I mean, the relationship's already there because they've bought something from you already, right? And they probably are repeat buyers too. But what you want to do is you want to now build on it, make them loyal customers. So offer them something, a little bit extra. Tell them we'll take care of this, we'll do free shipping, we'll give you extra points if you have a rewards program, things like that. So the idea is to keep these guys, right? They love you, and you want to continue to build on that relationship. So we've, I'm going to go back to our original circle. We've talked about traffic temperatures of customers, and what we want to do is we want to match our messages, our advertising messages, to the temperature of your prospects. And when these things match, that is how we would define a precisely targeted ad that speaks directly to that target audience.